Okay, we're still working on this double cone Santa, and let me get my knife back again here. So we're still working on the head and such, you know. And I'm going to bring this down just a tad more in the back here, and so that's good. Alright, so it looks kind of rounded. That's what you want to do. Alright, now the beard comes in, and we're going to maybe make it a little bit shorter. Let's do it from here. Now we'll stay with the original here. Let's just cut underneath a few times here. Alright, and then go up here and do a stop cut on that first original line. If I switch things in midstream, folks, don't panic. Yeah, I'm kind of just creating this as I'm going along. I don't have anything like this quite made. I made plenty of Santas, so I know the routine, but what I like to do. But this is kind of a different style than what I was used to before with the robes and stuff. So. And you can see I'm undercutting, and again I want to make sure I get underneath there the tassel. I want that tassel to stick out nice and far so you can really recognize it, okay? You can put the tassel on the right or the left, whichever is easier for you to do. You can also put it right in the back if you like. But I like to be able to see it from the front and see the tassel. So, my way of doing it anyway. I'm going to bring the arms down a little bit. I'm just going to bring this down to underneath that hat. Okay? Same thing here. I'm just going to bring it down a little bit. Alright? Just like so. Try to get it in the same location. Look at it from the front. Look at it from the back. Alright. Now, I think this one I'm going to put a little bit of an eye on him. So, we're going to take the nose down just a tad further than putting it up too far. So we're going to take it down a little ways. And I'm just going to dig. We're going to put some eyes in this guy. Some folks will say, no, you're just doing everything with no eyes. And I said, well, I enjoy it. It's a little simpler to do. It doesn't take as much time for the beginner. But I think I'll put some eyes in this one. So yeah, I'll be hidden around that, and we're going to put kind of a, just like so, alright? And the same thing over here. Now this takes a little while to try to match this up because the hat isn't exactly the same on both sides. So this is going to be a little different, alright? Let's just see what that looks like. I usually do a U shape. Wow, that's way off, isn't it? Alright, that's okay. We'll bring this down just a tad. Alright, just like so. We'll bring this up a little further. And like I said, I kind of just go with it, and it is what it is. Let me take it back here so I can get this a little more even. Now I like to put the noses a little thicker. I like them a little thicker than too thin. So we're going to widen that nose out just a bit more. Alright. Alright, just like so. Now what you're going to do with the eyes, or with the eyebrows and all that, we're going to bring this down just a tad further on both sides. It's a little short, okay? What we're going to do is this. We're going to when you go along the side of the nose, of course it's going to be exactly like what you see here. It's going to be lined up with your knife is going to be in the same direction, straight with, see how I have it on top of the nose? We're going to put it next to it. But as you're coming, the eye goes down like this, now at an angle. So you got to go up and then turn it around and bring it down sideways to the head. Alright, I know that's a little difficult to understand, but what I want to do is I want to go kind of straight in. Okay, see how I have this? Alright, so I get the top of the eye. We're going to bring this down sideways for the nose. Okay, and then you take your knife and you scoop that out. Your deepest part is going to be right here next to the nose, at the top where the nose and the eye meet. Alright, I'm going to do one side and I'm going to have you do the other side offline, because it's important that you do it, that they match. Alright, that they match. Okay, see how I have that? Alright, and I'm going inward this way, and I'm turning it as I come up and around. Alright, we're going to do the same thing over here, but when I get the other side done and as deep as I want to, and this is going to be your deepest part, is right here. Alright, that is going to be your deepest part, right there. Okay, we're going to have to scoop out the bridge of the nose yet, okay, and all that. So we'll get to that. If you want to do a no-seams, you can. All you do is bring this out and around, you know, cut this whole thing off, and you can have a no-seams. But we're going to do some eyes. We haven't done eyes for a while in a piece, and so I think it's time to make it a little bit different than what we've been doing. Alright, so, and you want to get that corner pretty deep. Alright, see how deep I have that? So I'm going to go get offline. I will do the other side and we'll be back.